Bonjour! It is day 9 of my vacation and I can't believe I only have 2 events left. Today is rowing. There was a thunderstorm that rolled through like 30 minutes ago, but I think that is the extent of it. It did make it a lot cooler outside, which is great, but I'm sure it's going to get a lot hotter later. So I don't know how long I'll be at rowing. I don't know how long the session is, but I have nothing after it. So I do plan on going back to the Paris Media Center afterwards just to cool off because it is air conditioned. And then I'm going to kind of just take it from there and see where I want to go. And then tomorrow's archery and that's it. So I was looking on the resale site if I wanted to get another ticket for something, and nothing has really caught my eye yet, but I'll keep looking and see. This is going to be a longer trip because I have to get outside of the city to get to where rowing is, so let's get going. There are lots of people telling me where I need to go, so that's nice. All the Olympic people are like, come to platform 20, it's over here. So there's no doubt where I need to go. I swear we did a 5K of walking. I am pretty sure it was a 5K. It was a long walk, which is funny because on the transportation app, it said, take a bus. No, there's no bus. I hope there's a bus going back. But fortunately, because of the storms, you can kind of see behind me, the cloud cover kept the sun at bay. Thank goodness for that. It is pretty muddy here, but I wore my vesties. Not sponsored. These shoes are so great. I'm going to find a toilet and then I'm going to find a seat. It looks like it's basically free-for-all. So I really don't mind. I'll sit wherever, honestly. No lines in the bathrooms. That was really great. And it also has, again, drinkable water. I was relieved that I didn't have to bring my coat because I knew it was going to clear up, but now I realize I could have brought it to sit on because there's no benches and the grass is wet and I'm wearing light gray pants that I can't just sit. Not like jeans where you could barely tell that I was stained. Looks like there's some cinder block. But I have a nice shaded area. You can see the big screen behind me. I found a place to sit. It's one of the stanchion cinder block things. And it's in the shade, so someone's probably going to kick me off. But I'm here for now, and that's where I will stay. So I'm at the 12:50 mark. So we are on semi-final number 2. And there is an American. She's second from the top. I gotta say, this commentator is fantastic of keeping everybody informed about what's going on.
Repeat that performance here this weekend, but to do that, she's got to make it into the A final. Currently holding half a length up on Victoria Senkuta, who was 6th place, so an A finalist at both the European Championships this year and the World Championships in Belgrade.
This is why I stood next to a video board and a speaker.
To do it though, she's got to hold down.
And just an FYI, the 1250 means that they have rowed 1250 meters. It is not that they have 1250 to go. We do have some rowers who are training, so they're on the other side.
From Germany.
Here they come, hitting the 1K mark. Some of these who are training in the 8s boat are yelling for the people that are competing. Come on, USA! There are the cameras you never see.
This position is starting to solidify here. She's got half a length on Polar as the pressure really starts.
All right, USA made it to 3rd.
Woo! exciting race here, the first of the AB semi-finals for the men's.
And we've got our drone
to go through to the 8th in Tokyo, where after some surprise exits in the early rounds, you have the B final with one.
We gotta reset the boats and the cars.
In lane 3, Australia.
That must be such a fun job. Oh, here go the cars. I'm losing my shade. However, I do have a seat, and when we get to the finals, I'm probably going to move a little closer to the finish line, see if I can get a good shot from there. We'll see. But I did have to put on the sunscreen because the Earth is moving, so I have to deal with the sun now.
De ces Jeux Olympiques, le premier équipage américain pour le Danemark.
Going the wrong way, geese. Men's 8 repechage. Ooh, they are rolling. Let's go! Woo! Not really sure what these guys were doing. They're checking the buoys, but they were hanging out over there for a little while before they maneuver back to their sideline. I think they're looking for like rogue seaweed or something because, you know, for rowing, that is probably not a good thing to have in the water. So that's why he has this little red oar out. Just looking at the area. Sometimes he scoops in and takes something out. Either that or he's fishing. Here's my lunch that I got from Franprix yesterday, which is a little mini grocery store. I believe that says chicken and veggies sandwich, and it only cost me €1.75. So instead of paying like €11 for a burger or something, €2 for a sandwich. Lots of bread, but saves me money, so I'm happy for that. The smart thing is, for all these finals, they do all the B finals right in a row, and then they're going to do all the A finals right in a row, so we can kind of chill out a little bit before the A finals come into play. But this is the last B final, so there's men's 2s, women's 2s, and then men's 4s and women's 4s. Those are the finals today. That means that I am seeing a medal event for the first time at these Olympics, which means I'll get to see the medal ceremony, which I have not done yet. I haven't done it purposely, but it's just that I have not been able to see one yet. Can you tell the French are rowing? It's pretty interesting how just a couple hours ago, this place was relatively empty, and now it is buzzing. Unlike basically everywhere else, this is kind of just a free-for-all. Like, volunteers don't really care what's going on, where you go, how you sit, that you're taking benches from one place and putting them in another. It's like, whatever. This will be done by 1 p.m. anyway. Lots of orange around here. When the race is happening, everybody's watching the screen. Until they show up. Medal round, women's doubles. They pass, we all start looking at the screen again.
Here come the Netherlands as well.
Got some craziness at the end of this race. Again, kudos to these commentators, they're fantastic. Oh, got some New Zealanders over here. Woo! Way to go, New Zealand. Got the second cup that I wanted, which is the mascot cup. You had to get a non-alcoholic beer in order to get it, which is fine. Tent full of rowing machines, so people can see how friggin' hard it actually is. Oh, these ones in front are all connected like a fours boat. Fun. It's my first medal ceremony. Yay!
Gold medalists and Olympic champions, France
Francis and Lucy Spurs.
Go Silver Ferns! Okay, so the New Zealand girl during the anthem, she started crying and it got me all emotional too. So I'm over here by the grandstands now, enjoying some shade. I don't think I can get into the grandstands because I don't have that kind of ticket. Pretty sure that's how it works. Men's force finals. US is in the lead. Come on, USA! Come on, push it! Let's go! Come on, USA, don't blow this! Uh-oh, New Zealand is closing in. Come on, USA! All right! All right, USA gold! Woo! I snuck into the medal ceremony. This is women's force. I'm starting to cry. They're so happy. This music really is perfect for a medal ceremony. Oh man. Woo! Never realized this, but they have to row themselves out. So they just did all that work. It's like, okay, now you have to take it back to the main area. Oh, here we go. Nice job, boys. Team USA wins men's fours. So that's an exciting way to end the session. I was not expecting that, but when the men's fours won, I'm like, okay. And now I had to go back over to the grandstand area, which I had been touring and knew I couldn't get in during the races, but the races were all done. It was the last race. And I said, get over there. They probably won't be checking tickets. And so I did, and yeah, I went right in, and the B section is actually where they hold the medal ceremony. So if I had gone to the A section, it would have been too far. So I'm really glad that I decided to chance it on the B section and had a great vantage point to see both Team Netherlands win get their women's fours gold, and then Team USA get the men's fours gold, which I did sing the national anthem. First time I've ever sang the national anthem for a victory ceremony in another country. So there were a few people behind me who were singing along, but I think I was the loudest person around. That's okay. It was a great time, and I'm glad I came to rowing, and I'm glad that it's done, because if I was in here anymore, I would melt from the heat. Time for the long walk back to the train, and then head back to Paris to go to the Paris Media Center for a little bit. Cool off. This crowd was definitely a European crowd, between the actual Europeans like Great Britain and Romania and Germany, Netherlands, to European adjacent like the United States and New Zealand and Australia. So I've been getting different kinds of crowds at every single kind of sport that I've gone to, you know, between the football match between Paraguay and Mali, having a strong South American and African vibe, to table tennis and badminton, definitely an Asian vibe. So I've been able to get that world experience. I love it. I love it so much. So this direction is where we were coming from for rowing. And then over in this direction is where they have canoe slalom, which I don't know. I know it was happening earlier. Oh, those people are waiting for a bus. So apparently there is a bus sometimes, or for some directions. But when I go into this tiny little town, I need to walk to get to the P station. That sounded wrong. Station P? No, that still sounds wrong. The station line that is the letter P. Oh my gosh. At least this is pretty. That is where the tiny little town is. Oh, and they have a bike repair station. Well, that's cool. And I'm just gonna go hang out by the river here. Just chilled by the river for 45 minutes. That was very, very nice. Now I can head back to the station. I decided to stop at a chocolate place before I went to the temple. See if they've got anything good. I got the Diamond Noir. That was very good. If you don't like sweet, this is the chocolate for you. Because it's a little more bitter. For me, I like it. For most people, they might not. So, know your taste. Back at the media center, I am here to drink water, watch TV, and generally just be quiet for a while. So I'm gonna go to the basement. This lady was calling me over in the press center, and I'm going, do I know you? We don't, but she saw that my lanyard had pins on it and wanted to trade. So I did my first pin trading and got one of her pins. I got a panda pin. Let me find this one. And she actually took the podcast pin, which was pretty awesome. I should put more pins on here now that more people are being aware of that. Let's go. And just like that, I'm back in the room. I know the last couple of hours, I haven't done much video stuff, but I just spent a couple hours in the press center, just watching Olympic sports, making my video so I don't have to do that tonight. And I found Jill and her husband, Ben. So we talked for a little while. Ben and I made some plans for, I believe, Saturday. We are gonna visit some of the Olympic houses. And then I signed up for a couple more press tours on Sunday and Monday. A couple of them are pretty exciting. I won't tell you just in case they fall through with my schedule, but there's some good stuff on the horizon, even though tomorrow is my last Olympic event that I have scheduled. I'm very bummed about that. I didn't realize I would be this bummed that archery is it for me. It's gonna be a crazy day tomorrow. That's why I'm already back here and it's not even 7 o'clock yet. I didn't want to overdo it today and know full well that I'm gonna be out in the sun a lot tomorrow, although it's supposed to be just a tiny bit cooler. Hope that works. So with that, I'm going to say bonne journée and I will see you tomorrow.